Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox video, and today we're going to be doing something which we've not done in a long time, and that is checking out a custom modded solar system object. So the last episode we did this was way back now, and it was the ultimate modded Neptune. So it was that super mega banded Neptune with like 1,000 or so bands if I remember right, which was pretty crazy. And yeah, that was all the way back in October of 2019, so it has been a long time since anyone has made a modded solar system object. And that frankly probably is because we already have pretty much all of them made. But today I've got something to show you which is kind of a successor to what we had before. So if you remember, I think it's in this simulation actually, the Mega Banded Jupiter. So if you remember this, I think this one had a good few thousand bands as well. And yeah, this was made by Mad Planet Guy for the versions before Surface Grid. So all the way up to update 23, this Jupiter was the thing that worked. But in the Surface Grids update, it actually broke this Jupiter and it like flipped it upside down and stuff. So it would have looked... No, I can't even... it won't let me flip it. So yeah, it would have just looked like... If I just rotate it. So it was all flipped and all the bands were distorted and the red spot was upside down and stuff. But yeah, today he has made a new object. Well, not I say today, but yeah, he sent it to me and today's the day I'm doing it. So yeah, this is what the old Jupiter would have looked like here, and it would have all the bands were slightly messed up as well. So some of the rings were out of place and they'd all been inverted and flipped around and all that stuff. But yeah, today I have got a successor to this object, and yeah, I'm very pleased to present this. This thing is awesome. I've only looked at it once. I spawned it in just briefly before I started filming this, but this thing looks freaking awesome. So if I just go into a new simulation here, let's just go straight into a new version, and we're also in update 22.3. He specially asked me to go into this version of the game as well. But yeah, let's get all of the Jupiters we have. So we've got the original Jupiter right there. Then we have got we've got the Mega Banded Jupiter right here. So this was the updated Jupiter, which we reviewed even before October last year. So yeah, a very long time ago this was made now. But yeah, now I'm happy to present this new Jupiter. This one, okay, so before I spawn it in, he gave me some little details on this object as well. So it took him 11 hours. It has over 2,000 bands, or about 2,000 bands. So 2,000 different color lines going all the way around the planet. That is insane. It was created to encourage the Universe Sandbox team to fix old gas giants, because like I said, it messed a lot of gas giants up in the newer versions of the game. So he made it in the old version purposely to ruin it in the newer version. This makes it completely unstable unless they're fixed. So yeah, if you brought it into the new version, it would just completely ruin it of all those bands. It'd all get flipped around all in different ways. The red spot wouldn't appear on it correctly and stuff like that. So completely unusable until they're fixed. And he said there was 17 parts of the gas giant, each ranging from 100 to 700 bands, which were then combined to form Ultra Jupiter. So yeah, we had the Mega Jupiter. Now we've got the Ultra Jupiter. If this doesn't work, there will be a 5,000 band Jupiter created, so even more insane than this one. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and spawn this new Jupiter in. So check this out. Going to place it in right there. Look at this. Look how many bands. I mean, look how much more detailed it is compared to this. And then also the original one as well. But even the previous model here. Look at the bands on this thing. I mean, if we go to... Yeah, we're on realistic. I mean, it is absolutely insane. You can just see the level of detail put into here is absolutely crazy. And if we go into the... Oh, no, we're in the old version. We can't even see the band count. Dang it. I wanted to look in the band count. But yeah, we can already tell straight away that this one contains way more bands. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and remove the older two now. And we're just going to enjoy this thing. I'm going to click play. So, and just look at all those gases swirl around. So we're going to put the rotation of the planet. There's a red spot as well. So the red spot, it could blend in better there, but it's just because obviously it wasn't made for this sort of Jupiter model. But if we put it to 0, just take a moment to just admire. Like, just admire those clouds and all the gases swirling around, all those different coloured bands. Just look at the thing. I mean, it is a beauty. Like, just look at this. I mean, if I just turn the HUD off as well, just look at that. Just the way all those bands swirl. I mean, look how cool that is. Like, every single band all moving in its own way, its own speed. I mean, it's a beauty. It's an absolute beauty to look at. I mean, a massive well done to Mad Planet Guy. And again, a massive thank you to him for sending this in for me to check out in this video. But just look. Just admire the beauty of that. I mean, it's kind of a shame like he did make it in the old version. Because, I mean, if you made it in the new version, it would work. But yeah, like you said, the whole point of this was is to send a message to the developers saying, oh, can we get the older way of gas giants back, which is what he wants to do, and hopefully persuade them with this planet to do. And he said if it doesn't work, he's going to create a 5,000 band version, so that'd be double the amount of bands this thing has. I mean, that would be extraordinary. That'd be so crazy. It is unreal. But just taking a look at this bit swirling around, I mean, look at that, look at it go round. How cool is that? I mean, there's more. Look at just this whole band in general. Look how much is going on in those clouds, or in those bands, just all of it swirling around. I mean, that is so much to look at, such a high level of detail. I mean, congratulations to Mad Planet Guy for making this thing. I mean, the time he put in here, 11 hours, I mean, that's pretty crazy. But just admire all of that. I mean, if we compare that to, say, the regular Jupiter again, or even the previous version, if we just combine it to the regular, look how much different it is to so here's the regular Jupiter. Click play. We'll go ahead and blah, blah. Let's go ahead and remove that. I mean, and now you look at it, you can't really see there's too much going on here. I mean, it looks quite bland, obviously. I mean, the regular Jupiter's always been pretty basic ever since the regular, or the previous Mega Banded Jupiter came out. So yeah, this model. So here we go. This one had a really good level of detail. So if we go ahead and remove that. And this is the one I use in my custom solar systems. Here you can see already there's way more going on than that regular Jupiter in the game. You can see there's a lot of it swirling around. But again, there's way less going on here than this new Jupiter. I mean, it is just insane, the levels of detail. And just the colour blending, the colour choices. I mean, this thing is absolutely crazy. And I'm probably going to have to try and sneak it in one of my custom systems, I think. But it'd be interesting to see how it looks like in the newer versions of the game. But yeah, there we go. So I'd probably use it without the red spot, since the red spot just doesn't really fit in for me. I don't think it really looks correct on that. I mean, if you just look at that, the red spot does look a little out of place. But if you look at it without the red spot, I think it looks better. But yeah, there we go. But just taking a moment to admire those bands and all the clouds going around. I mean, it's a beauty to look at. So yeah, again, a massive thank you to Mad Planet Guy for sending this in. And yeah, he also asked me to say all of that stuff as well. So I'll briefly go over it again. So yeah, it took 11 hours. It has 2,000 bands. It was created to encourage the Universe Sandbox team to fix old gas giants. It was purposely made in update 22.3 here, to purposely ruin it in the newer versions. So obviously if you place it in the newer ones, it would distort all the bands and flip them up and stuff. So yeah, it'd make it completely unusable unless they're fixed. There were 17 parts of the gas giant, each ranging from 10 to 700 bands, which were all combined to make this ultimate Jupiter. So yeah, the Ultra Jupiter. So yeah, we had the Mega Jupiter, and now this is the Ultra one. And I think it's well deserving of that title with the amount of effort put in there. So yeah, very well done again to Mad Planet Guy. And yeah, the 5,000 band Jupiter will be created if this doesn't get to the devs or something. So yeah, there we go. But I mean, hopefully me making this video, I guess it will help him with his cause. But yeah, there we go, guys. So a massive thank you for watching today's video. And yeah, it's great to have a new modded solar system object episode. I mean, it's been, like I said, it's been such a long time since we had the Mega Neptune, and we can go ahead and just sort of fit it into one of the modded solar systems now. So if I just go ahead and pull it into we'll put it into our old enhanced version here, because this version of the game doesn't even have my newer stuff. So we'll just get a lineup of all the objects here. We have the previous Mega Banded Jupiter. So if we go ahead and place this new Jupiter in, just to see how it looks with the whole solar system. So here we go. So place that new Jupiter in. Can we place, please? There we go. So it's spawned in. Yeah, that would be the... no, don't do that. There we go. So just line it all back up. So yeah, this is what the solar system lineup would look like now. So just check that out. I mean, look how cool that Jupiter looks. So yeah, there we go. We had the Mega Jupiter, Saturn, all of the other planets there. I mean, look how cool that looks. I mean, we can also see it in the... do I even have the realistic? I don't even think I've got the realistic version on here, unfortunately. But yeah, there we go. I will go ahead and quickly see if I've got the... Have I got the Mega Neptune? No, I don't even have the Mega Neptune on here. Yeah, this is how outdated this version of the game is in the older Universe Sandbox 2 versions. Because obviously this was when the game is still called Universe Sandbox 2, even though it says Universe Sandbox up there. But yeah, with that all out of the way, guys, yeah, really good looking with all the other planets. But yeah, that is everything for today's video. So yeah, massive thank you for watching this video, guys. And also, again, a massive thank you to Mad Planet Guy for sending this in for me to check out in this video. Because yeah, it's good to have this all these episodes back. I mean, this will probably be the last one for a very long time now. I doubt we're going to see any other modded solar system objects in a while, unless someone attempted the Saturn. I mean, that would be crazy hard, though, because the amount of bands you'd need to put in this thing would be just crazy. But I already think the Saturn looks pretty fine anyway. But yeah, guys, again, with that all out of the way, make sure you guys all have a great day. Let's see if we can go for 40 likes on today's video for the ultimate Jupiter here, guys. And yeah, that is everything. So yeah, make sure you have a great day. Stay safe out there, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.